Big news, country fans. Ram Trucks is coming back to the iHeart Country Festival Saturday, May 13th in Austin, Texas. And this year, the highlight of the show will definitely be the We're All Country guitar pull, powered by Ram Trucks. Featuring performances by country music's biggest names. Like these stars, Ram owners have heart for being fearless, determined, and bold. That's why it's time for you to be a Ram. Check out what the 2023 Ram 1500 has to offer by visiting ram.com today.
Feliz cumpleaños a Lash Blast Volume Mascara. La máscara de pestañas número 1 de CoverGirl acaba de cumplir los 15. 15 años de volumen grande y llamativo. Para celebrar su quinceañera contigo, CoverGirl está lanzando un empaque especial con confeti dorado festivo de edición limitada de Lash Blast Volume Mascara. Su fórmula agrega grosor y redondez a tus pestañas para obtener hasta 10 veces más volumen. Busca Lash Blast Volume de CoverGirl edición limitada en tu tienda favorita hasta agotar existencias. Easy Breezy Beautiful. CoverGirl.
During the month of April, shop the buy one, get one 50% off personal care sale, happening now in the health and beauty aisles at Albertsons and Safeway. Shop select products like Dove Deep Moisture Gel Hand Wash, Tresemme Rich Moisture Shampoo with Vitamin E, Simple Kind to Skin Facial Cleansing Wipes, or Nexus Color Ensure Conditioner Salon Hair Care. And get them buy one, get one 50% off at Albertsons and Safeway. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com or head into your local Albertsons or Safeway store for more great deals in the health and beauty aisles.
Second date update.
You know, it's not very often we have a first date go international.
Ooh, fun.
And we're not talking House of Pancakes international.
Oh, that's also fun, though.
I mean, grab a passport, hop a plane, get the full TSA how do you do experience.
Oh. Did they just go for that part?
Maybe. That's what I just go to the airport for. But let's talk to this world traveler named Zach. Welcome to the show, man. Or should I say, Guten Tag to El Show.
I think you just mixed a bunch of languages together.
Pretty sure I nailed it. So, Zach, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear your story. Did you meet this lady here, or is it an international love that you found?
So we actually met on a private jet.
What?
Whoa. Sorry, you said private jet and we all freaked out.
Yeah,
we don't
what?
know a lot of the people
Brooke
that have
didn't
those.
really react well.
Oh
It's
my
normal to her.
God. Yeah, right.
How did you meet her there?
She was actually working the flight. She was one of our attendants.
Oh, one of our attendants. Why were you there?
Yeah.
I was there because I am just a regular civilian, but my friend sold his company and was treating me.
Oh, does your friend need any more friends?
Yeah. I think we're too late. You got to get into the ground level with these people, you know?
Yeah, they've already taken off. Okay. That's awesome, man. So what was her name?
Lamey.
Lamey.
Elaney.
Lamey
Yeah.
or Elaney?
It was actually with an M, which was cool.
Lamey.
Yeah, like the horse is lame.
Exactly.
Well, she's
exotic.
gone farther in life than any of us have. So.
Wait.
Yeah.
Now, where does she live?
She lives right here.
Oh, she does. Okay,
that's
good.
convenient.
Because I don't think we
Good.
can make international calls.
So tell us how that
that
went.
plan.
It went really good. Like, usually they do domestic flights, but because it was international, it was a little longer than normal, so she had, like, a lot of time to chat. And I got to kind of know her and, like, her world. Like, I didn't even realize renting these jets is, like, $15,000 an hour.
Whoa.
Dang.
Brooke, that's like what, your daycare expense or what is that?
I made that just 2 hours ago, but that's still a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, was she just being nice, or was there like a vibe between you two?
Oh, there was a vibe. Towards the end of the flight, I actually, like, checked in with her, and I was like, I bet you every guy does this. But I would just feel bad the rest of my trip. Like, oh, you didn't go for it. So I just asked her out, and she was like, I'd love to go out with you.
Oh.
And we actually ended up going out for drinks the very next night.
Wow.
Because she stays on the whole trip with you?
Yeah, because we were flying back on the same jet.
Yeah.
So they were there for the couple days, too.
Oh, my God.
Did she buy? Because I heard that those flight attendants on private jets make a lot of
Yeah, I
cash.
heard they make good money.
I don't know about the salary, but she was telling me how much people tip. And I don't want to say that publicly, but I was like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, I would imagine it's a lot of money.
You said, oh, well, that's cool, while like stifling all of your shop.
Yeah.
You think she was maybe
Yeah.
trying to hint to you what she was hoping you would do at the end of your trip?
Not me, maybe my buddy. I think she could tell that I wasn't the kind of guy that's in that social economic group because
Why?
my eyes were wide and my jaw was just on the floor. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
excuse me, that's a tip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be jumping on the queen size bed in
Oh,
the
my
back.
God.
Like, I can't believe there's a bed here.
Is there a bed inside the
No.
plane?
Yeah, what?
Private jets? Yeah.
No.
Zach,
I-
was there a bed in your plane?
There was.
Oh, there
Really?
was? There's not
Some of
always.
them, yeah, but
I went on
would
our
imagine-
company's private jet one time and there's no bed. Yeah, and I did not act like I'd been there before. I was very excited.
I bet there was a bed on that plane, but they just didn't want you to. So.
Oh. Okay. Well, that hurts, Jeffrey.
Sorry, let's get back to Lamey.
How were drinks?
It was great. She's like super pretty, really sweet. We were talking about family, and then she was telling me like her goals about how one day she actually wants to fly.
Oh,
like she wants to be a
cool.
pilot.
That's so cool, man.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was super cool, and I was super supportive of that. We did make out a little bit.
You
and that
did?
was fun.
You made out?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what went wrong, bro?
I don't know. Now that we're back home, I noticed on her IG that she's back here, but I feel like I'm the one trying to reconnect more. Like she's not
Yeah.
ghosting me per se, but like whenever I text, she'll text back, but she won't initiate or come back with another
Reciprocate,
question
yeah.
or anything.
I bet though she gets hit on so much.
Yeah,
Do you know
and
what I
by
mean?
all
Like
rich
she's like
guys,
beautiful woman with big goals. Like she sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think she was amazed by you too?
I mean, I hope so. Like, I'm a great guy. I take care of myself too. So I think anybody would be lucky to be with me as well.
Yeah, no.
That's good confidence. I
and
like
that's
that.
probably what she saw in you. She's probably so used to rich guys in suits and then you are a down to earth dude.
Yeah, that's some wishful thinking for sure.
I'm trying to be nice.
I mean, she told you her Insta. She wouldn't give that to a creepy old guy.
That's
I
also
mean,
true.
Oh, you think he's old?
No, I'm just saying.
the
Just in
normal
case.
guys.
Okay. So how long has it been since you've been back home and been trying to set up a date with Lamey?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And you saw that
Yeah.
she's here, so
It-
it's not
I was-
even like the
She's out
travel
of
is
town.
the problem.
Exactly.
All right.
Mm.
And the craziest thing is like we connected, but like she found me on IG and added me. So I was like, oh, she's excited.
Oh,
that was when we got back. And then it's just been like nothing.
Weird.
Yeah.
You don't have anything on your IG like you running from the law or anything like that.
It's
'Cause
not
people
like
put
your
that on
it's not
their
like your
Instagram?
Instagram, Jose,
Okay.
so I think we have an international investigation to do here.
Yeah, for, well, she's not a spy. I don't know what
Yeah,
she is,
but
but
I'm-
she sounds awesome.
I'm just saying this call might cost extra if it goes overseas. So
Are we charging him?
yeah, Zach, you're gonna cover that, right?
I'm good.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Ask your friend at least.
Yeah, we'll send the bill to you after we do your second date update next.
Second date update.
Well, Jose has already called dibs. If things don't work out for Zach and Lamey, Jose wants to shoot his shot. So,
I love me
Zach,
some flight attendants, bro.
is that okay with you, man?
Sure thing.
Awesome.
God.
And Alexis has called dibs
Yes.
on the private jet,
Yeah.
wherever that's going next.
That's for
She doesn't
sure.
even care who's on
Yeah,
it.
forget your friend. I'm attached to the plane.
Yes.
So.
But it's not hard to understand why everybody wants Lamey right now. Because
Yeah.
she's a luxury flight attendant for private jets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Zach met her, aboard the plane that his rich friend rented for a trip abroad.
Dang. I mean, she's attractive.
And she's a future pilot.
Has amazing perks if you date her.
Yep,
You
so
know?
Cool, man.
Zach was lucky enough to meet her and ask her out, and they had a nice little date overseas.
They even made out.
But now that they're
yeah.
back home, Lamey is acting kind of lame and not calling him back.
Call her
I
out
wouldn't
like
use
that.
that when they
That's
talk to
her
her.
name, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it just lent itself to
Okay.
it. But Zach, how we feeling here? Confidence level on a scale of 1 to 10?
Shoot, guys. 7?
Ooh.
Oh,
It's actually, it's higher than I expected.
yeah. But it might not be high enough for Lamey, who's used to dealing with 10s on her flights all the time. So we got to
Yeah.
bump that up somehow.
That can be exhausting.
Yeah,
though.
for
You
real.
know, you don't want to be around that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, maybe just like me bump it up one more to an 8?
Sure.
7.5?
Sure. We could do that.
Can
yeah.
you bump up your confidence a little bit,
raise,
please?
Raise the elevation.
I'm going in with the team. Let's go with an 8.
There you go.
All
right.
We're in control here. We're going to
Okay.
convince her you're amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll back you
You
up.
are amazing. We don't have to convince her.
Yeah, that's right, Brooke. Come
Okay,
on.
but careful with your words. Let's do this. We're calling her.
Cool.
Let's get your second date update.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to book a private flight, and I heard that you got the hookup.
The hookup for private
Yeah,
what rich
I'm
people
not
say.
sure you heard that from, but no, I don't.
You're a flight attendant, right?
I am.
Yeah. Do you take coupons for 10% off for 15 grand an hour?
No, you have to do this through a company. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
It's a joke. He's joking.
Yeah, sorry.
Am I?
I don't know. If it worked, you wouldn't be.
Okay. Sorry, I'm messing with you. My name is Jeff. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're sorry to bother you.
Okay.
Sorry, we heard about you from one of our listeners who says that he met you during an international flight. His name is Zach.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You remember Zach?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I do.
we just assume you have a lot of people as a flight attendant coming in and out of your life all the time, maybe.
I do, but he was a little different.
That's good.
Well, we're trying to get some answers here because we're doing something called a second date update. And Zach told us that he had a great time when he met you and hanging out with you abroad. But since he's gotten back, he's been hoping to hang out again, and that's not happening. Is there a reason for that?
It's not happening, no. It's different from any of the other passengers that I come across.
And you liked that, right?
Different good or different bad?
Yeah.
No, different good. Like,
Yay.
really nice and genuine, but he's disappointing.
He's disappointing?
He's disappointing, yeah. Because
But what man isn't?
Thank you, Jeff.
point.
We all
You
suck.
know,
Come
I'm
on.
glad you guys said it. You know?
We're all going to disappoint you in our own special way. How did he do
This is
it?
just fast.
Well
I mean,
said.
it's just he's very nice, but he kept calling me the wrong name,
Oh.
and that's
Wait a minute.
Wait, is it your name Lamey?
With an M?
no an N, Laney, Lane.
Oh, my God.
That's what we
thought he said.
And we had him clarify like 3 or 4 times.
He's okay.
Yeah, no, it's Laney.
Why would you not correct him?
Well, I tried to correct it because I friended him on Instagram.
Oh, so you thought
should
he was...
see.
Oh, my God, because it's your Instagram handle.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to drop him a hint on there, but apparently he did not.
Oh, my
Pick up on
God.
Oh.
Men are the worst at attention to details sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, but God,
No,
come
you're
on.
right about that.
I understand that must be really, really frustrating for somebody to get your name wrong for a very long time, but
Yeah, over and
it's a
over.
simple mistake. Like, we can work through that.
Understood, but that's not like the only thing. Like, he's not a very detailed-oriented person.
Okay,
What do you
how
mean?
else did that come up?
Like, I told him that I would be back for 3 days, and maybe we could see each other within those 3 days. And then I was leaving at 5 o'clock on the third day, and he texted me at like 7. Was like, "Hey, you want to go for drinks?"
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's kind of
I mean,
annoying.
I could see a person like you who's very schedule oriented would need somebody who could pay attention to that stuff. But
But also, like, we talked on our date about, like, do you have any family? I said, yeah, I have a brother. And then, but then I said, okay, well, I'm out. I'm out of town. I'm not home because I told you I was leaving today. And he said, oh, are you going to visit your sister? And it's like, no, I have a brother.
Well, he
did
was.
he,
He was.
listen to anything?
He at least remembered that you had a sibling.
I mean, from the name to the siblings in between, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Remembering little things about anybody is always a huge
aren't even little.
compliment.
Like,
Yeah, but for my job, I'm required to do that for customers. Like, why can't they do it for me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like when
totally.
you're interested in someone, like really excited about someone, I always feel like it's easier to remember everything about them.
But it could
Yeah.
also come off looking a little weird if you remember everything about them.
Oh, maybe
So
he's
maybe
doing it
he's
on
throwing
purpose.
her off. I could see that. Yeah,
You
like I'm
know?
not that interested in you. I
don't
bet you don't even have a mom.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't stalk your
Bambi or
Insta.
whatever your name
What
is.
was your name? Right.
Brainy.
But I can tell you for certain that he really does like you.
Oh,
He
I bet he's so
does.
embarrassed
We all
listening to
do.
this.
And you don't have to trust us. You can hear it directly from Zach himself because he's on the other line right now and wants to talk to you.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Zach, talk to Lainey with an N.
Yes.
Hey, Lainey.
He said it right. Yay.
Oh, Zach.
Hi.
I just want to say I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't realize, and it's such a dumb mistake. Like, I should have noticed on your Instagram, your name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
And
first.
I don't have, like, a solid reason. Everything she's saying is absolutely true. I just really liked her. I was nervous. I know, like, now she's telling about her brothers and stuff, too. And I remembered, like, a sibling, but the whole time I was just ultra self-conscious, just like talking to myself while even talking to her, like, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up.
Lainey, are you hearing him? What do you think?
I hear him. Yeah.
That doesn't sound very good.
I think that's pretty sweet. That's pretty earnest. You sound like such a catch, and, he isn't on private planes very often, and he's meeting this beautiful woman. Like, you could see how it'd be really overwhelming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And maybe Zach was just like so mesmerized by how beautiful you are when he saw your Instagram.
That's not helpful. That's not really helpful.
It's just like such an engaging, beautiful, gorgeous eyes on her profile photo.
I bet
that
he was just looking
couldn't
at her
even
eyes.
read.
Yeah.
Why is her being pretty bad? I don't understand.
Yeah, why is it bad to call a woman beautiful?
No,
because it's like
the way you're saying, no.
You said that she's so distracting that she's such a beautiful object he can't even listen to anything that's coming out of her mouth.
You're not going to date a guy that's like that.
No, and clearly y'all are like forgetting like the line of work that I work in.
What does that have to do with anything?
I am, because I'm with men who have a lot of money and who are taking these jets and who, they feel like they can just call you whatever they want. And
that makes sense.
Not listen to anything.
But we know for a fact that Zach doesn't have a lot of money like all those other men. Isn't that true,
I understand, but I thought he was different, but it never got any better.
Well, no, we haven't heard from Zach at all. That was just me speculating. Like, Zach, we could clear this up right now. You can tell her that you don't find her beautiful at all.
Yeah, you better. We've learned.
That is
beautiful's bad.
You guys.
Zach?
Yeah, I thought she was wonderful. Not just physically, of course, obviously.
Careful, you're treading on dangerous ground with that.
Oh my God, stop it.
I agree with her. I was nervous. Maybe I just messed this up, and that's that. But I would love another chance to try to play it cooler.
I mean, Lainey, if you're willing to go out with him and give him one more shot, we would pay for another date.
I think he deserves another chance.
Hopefully you do accept that coupon thing, because it's
international gift card.
Yeah, I don't know.
Olive Garden in our countries.
He does seem like a genuinely good guy.
Mm-hmm. He does seem like a very nice person. I don't think this is a route that I want to take. I think I'm good.
All right.
Darn.
Okay. Should we do a detour route? Maybe a connecting flight to it?
I think the flight's canceled. I think it's canceled.
Oh.
Yeah. Zach.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's okay. It happens.
It's a good lesson for you, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't call women beautiful.
No,
I was gonna say,
how about remember their name? I think it's just a start.
Good idea, Brandy. We'll remember that. Brooke and Brandy in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, we hear a lot of weird stuff that happens on dates on this show, with people, taking their pants off in public, moms and exes showing up to dinner uninvited. But sometimes, this proves it's the little things, tiny attention to details that can really make the difference and can cause something to backfire.
Yeah.
Your name is a little thing, but okay.
Well, it was one letter, and it was one letter off in the alphabet. They sound kind of similar.
Yeah, and she probably should have corrected him.
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds
to be
she
honest.
did one time and that was it.
And Brooke, would you say, is it important for most women to pay attention to the details, or do you think some women are more particular about it?
I think that it's important for me to pay attention to the details, but maybe it's not important to other people.
Okay. Alexis, what do you think?
Me.
Important to details for a guy?
If they're interesting. I don't care about boring details.
You just got to guess with that one.
Well, guys, if you're listening and there's a girl that you're talking to on a dating app, ask which of these things that you're telling me should I remember?
Everything she says.
No. I would go with name and whether the sibling is a brother or sister is pretty
good start.
Pretty standard.
Okay, good to know.
Also throw in, hey, your blood type is O positive, right?
That is actually mine.
Nice. I remember. Also, I have your social security number memorized frontwards and backwards.
Ooh, don't forget the credit cards.
Got those too, right up in the old noggin. Because
it up.
I care. Anyway, if you ever want to get a second date update, email the show. We can call that person who isn't calling you back. Check out all of our second date updates online, wherever you get your podcast.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Every leader wants their employees to live and work happily ever after. Thankfully, you don't need a magic wand or a fairy godmother to make that dream come true. HR, payroll, and workforce management solutions from UKG give you the tools you need to support and celebrate all your people. Make your fairy tale workplace a reality with UKG. UKG, our purpose is people.
Hey, a clean floor isn't a chore. With Roborock's S8 Pro Ultra, you can forget about cleaning. Its upgraded Ultra Dock empties, washes, refills, dries itself, and charges faster than ever. From April 21st to April 25th, get 15% off Roborock's S8 Pro Ultra and Dyad Pro Combo at Amazon.com. A savings of $300. Hurry, this combo is limited to the first 2,000 units. Only at Amazon.com.
At Casper, we love sleep as much as you do. That's why we're bringing back the very first bed-in-a-box millions love at a price everyone will love. Meet the Casper, a mattress so comfortable it could only have one name. Enjoy 4 layers of cozy support for just $9.95. Plus, get AirScape technology to help you wake up refreshed. Get your best rest at our best price with the new Casper mattress. Shop online or visit a Casper sleep shop near you today. Casper, for the love of sleep. Exclusions apply. See casper.com/promo.